Next on Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, don't be fooled by the dress. It's me, Sam. I tried to sneak into a girls-only class and ended up sending Mrs. Starkey into the digital world instead. Now I'm getting beaten up by a megavirus monster, and there's no one to help me. Except the cafeteria lady.
I'm no good with machinery.
I think I'm in big trouble.
Wow!
The evil Kilo Khan lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their samurai-ized attack vehicles. Together, they transform into the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. A hero always makes the cut. Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai.
It's not my fault that Servo is running loose, you megabyte moron. I'm not the overlord of the digital world. You probably can't even overlord your own soap.
Silence, meat thing! You do not know your peril.
Oh, peril schmeril. You let that Servo guy kick my viruses from here to motherboard heaven, and you haven't even won a single round. For my money, you never will.
I am not the one who designed these viruses.
You saying it's my fault, you overgrown blip in the circuitry? Log off, Kilo Cod. The nerve of that electronic jerk.
Don't you ever disengage my power supply, or I'll degauss your mortal coil.
Oh, yeah? Then what do you do for a virus designer, smart guy? Gonna take a paint-by-numbers course?
Why, the very thought! I will not fight with you, meat thing. It is beneath my station. I am the most powerful computer program in existence. There is a problem in need of a solution. I must calculate.
Calculate to your CPU's content. Just figure out a way to stop Servo. He's getting on my nerves, too.
I have an answer.
Well, that was fast.
Of course it was. I'm using over 10,000 computers logged onto the grid, all parallel processing for me.
Quit boasting about what a big throughput you have. What's the solution?
Observe the second screen.
Great. I gotta sit and look at Servo roast our digital chestnuts again.
Watch and learn. Notice how the viruses are typically more powerful than Servo.
So, he always wins in the end.
Exactly. But how?
The attack vehicles. Those jams and bores and stuff, they always help him out.
Precisely. The Servo program obtains aid from somewhere outside the digital world. I've scanned the data sources throughout cyberspace, but have been unable to locate any specific source. It seems to be shielded by a cloaking technology.
So what do we do?
If we cannot find the source and destroy it, we shall simply cut the source off from the grid with an I/O barrier.
Then it can't send in any help.
Indubitably. Without aid, the Servo program shall be defeated.
And with Servo gone, the digital world is
mine.
Whatever. So, what do we do?
I need a virus, meat thing.
You got it, Kilocon. One extra special servo-busting virus on the way. It's a very Android virus.
We send it into the digital world. Its very presence will alert Servo, who will enter the grid. And when he does...
We throw your barrier in and cut him off at the knees. Ooh, sometimes you're pretty smart, Kilocon.
More than you know, meat thing. More than you know.
Come on, Sid. Spill what this for girls only class is about.
No, Sam, I told you it's for girls only.
Some of my best friends are girls. Just can you let me in on the secret?
No.
Oh, please.
No way! Besides, I'm not even going. I'm working on a special physics project, the quantum particulation of the weak interactive force on a subnetronic level.
Really? Sounds interesting.
Yeah, you're interested too? Wow, I didn't think you were into that kind of thing. Here you go. All the latest readings. Enjoy.
She's squeezing your accordion, Sammy.
I just want to find out what's going on in this class. You know what? I bet you it's like that movie they showed us in elementary school, except only better.
You think so? Wow, they showed everything in that. Even the girl stuff.
I know, the girl stuff.
Topeka! Success!
Amp, explain to me again why you put your shoes on backwards.
So that way I could confuse my dog, Cupcake.
And did it work?
Nah, Cupcake wasn't fooled a second, but I'm still a little bewildered.
I hate to break it to you, Amp, but you're always a little bewildered.
Oh, good. For a second there, I was kind of worried. Anyway, I heard something about that secret class, though.
What? What? Tell me.
I heard that, it's for girls only.
Oh, I'm never gonna find out what goes on behind those closed doors. I'm gonna be psychologically scarred for life.
Well, if Mrs. Starkey finds you anywhere near her class, you're gonna be physically scarred too.
Mrs. Starkey is teaching this class?
I can say no more.
Hey, guys, did you hear that? Mrs. Starkey's teaching the class. And she's not even a teacher. Now I really gotta find out what's going on.
Any help you need, you know you can count on me, compadre.
Me too. No! Ouch.
Oh, I'm sure with your aid, Amp, we can't fail.
Minty fresh.
We'll be back after these messages. And now more Superhuman Samurai.
Oh, come on, Jennifer. Sydney already mentioned that Mrs. Starkey was teaching the class. Come on, what's it about?
You know I can't tell you, Sam. If I did, then it wouldn't be for girls only.
Well, is it about girl stuff?
Girl stuff?
Yeah, you know, girl stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. But even if I did, I couldn't tell you. You're not a girl.
No luck, huh, bud?
Oh, it is a strange and mysterious question. I gotta know.
Only way you would know is if you were born a Samantha instead of a Sam.
You don't think...
Well, you might be able to pull it off. Of course, you'd need a dress and girl things.
Sid's locker is right over here. She even has a wig from that last play she was just in.
I don't know, Sam. Borrowing without asking, it's not good.
Hey, she's a friend. She'd probably say yes anyway, right?
Well,
Look,
maybe...
it's the only way we can find out what for girls only is.
Let's do it.
Quiet down, quiet down. This lecture for girls only will begin.
Sorry, I'm late.
Sit down, Sydney. I was just starting. As I was saying, it is for girls only. That's because there are certain things that girls should know and boys shouldn't.
comes the secret stuff.
We gals have to stick together. So once a month, I'll be giving these little lectures. Now, today's lecture is about using proper protection. Now, you hear a lot of stuff on the street about being careful. Well, let me show you what a real lady uses for protection. A mallet, a dictionary, a power sander, and a screwdriver. These are all good for protection. Get into a scrape, pa-bing, you're safe. Now, why don't we have a little demonstration? I'll need a volunteer. How about you, Sydney?
Me? Me? All right.
Now, pretend you're a man. That shouldn't be too hard, eh, Sam? Now watch how useful it is, girls.
Oh, no, no, no!
See? Nothing to it. And not once, in any way, did I stop being feminine. And with this puppy, you'll be safe in any neighborhood in America. Oops, we're out of time. Well, remember, next month we'll be talking about, girl stuff. See you then. Oh, I'll just keep this for Sydney. Ah, wonder if I can get high score. Oh, somebody get me out of here!
I can hear the ocean.
How could you take my things without asking and then lose my laptop?
Hey, Sydney, we didn't lose your laptop. I'm sure Mrs. Starkey has it.
But remember what she did with that kid's boombox she confiscated? There were pieces all over the school.
Thanks, Tank.
And I'm not too pleased with you either, Tanker. You helped Sam. I thought I could trust you guys.
Hey, look, Sid, I'm sorry. We'll get your laptop back. I just really wanted to find out what was going on.
Nothing was going on. You did all of this for nothing. And I was reconstructing the Drago Fortress program. I'd spent a week on it. Maybe I can reconstruct some of it. I did back it up in the computer.
Thank Lord.
Yeah, me too. You think she'll ever forgive us?
I don't know. The first thing we do is get that laptop back from
Mrs. Starkey?
What?
I'm no good with machinery. Somebody get me out of this thing. Ah. Oh.
How did Mrs. Starkey get in cyberspace?
The
laptop.
She must have hit the enter key for some reason. Sam!
Look, I know, Sydney. I'm gonna go in and get her out.
And what are you gonna tell her?
I'll think of something, honest. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Let's
Samurais, guys!
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. There's a song in there somewhere. Help! Oh, oh.
We'll be right back after these messages. And now more Superhuman Samurai.
Okay, Sid. Can you track Starkey for me?
I think so, but she's flying wild. I think she's cruising the internet. Let me see if I can get you some coordinates.
This is a joke. Somebody's gonna be sorry. Real sorry.
Got it. Starkey at Bonnie.astro.ucla.edu.
Thanks. I'll go reel her in.
Gotta be an off button in this thing someplace.
Mrs. Rimba Cha-Cha Starkey.
What's it to you, Bucky?
I am Servo, guardian of the digital world.
Is this one of America's stupidest shows?
This is no television program. You have been digitized into the planet's computer grid. I came to get you out.
About time. So what do I do? Click my heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home? Ooh.
Not quite that easy. First take hold of the joystick before you.
Oh, what? This thing? Then what?
Straighten out! Straighten out! Carefully! Very sensitive to motion.
What about these buttons over here?
Don't touch those!
Why? Is it the ejection seat or something?
No. Those are for the weapons system.
Weapon systems? Wow. This thing comes fully accessorized, don't it? Be great in traffic. Whoa!
Servo, I've got some bad news and some bad news.
Okay. Give me the bad news first.
You lost Miss Starkey. And there's a big ol' hunkin' megavirus choid monster about a nanometer away from you.
Great. Just great. I better scratch the virus and then go pick up Starkey.
Yee-haw! We're cruising at altitude now.
Superhuman samurai! I see a messed up tower, but no virus.
Yes, Syber. Just the way we want it.
Yes, I shall have the virus occupy his time while I prepare the I-O barrier.
Good. I can't wait.
Keep your eyes peeled, buddy. No knowing where it'll turn up.
Well, I'm not waiting. I'm sending in the battle shield.
Engage samurai shield!
Where's that barrier? Somehow Servo got a shield.
Do not fret. The barrier is in place. Servo will receive no more aid.
Whoa! Ah! Hello out there! Can anybody hear me? I could use a little help.
I'm sending Tractor in right now, Servo.
Let's kick some gigabutt! Sid.
Something's blocking our input. I can't send you in. I can't send anyone in.
Help! Someone give me a hand!
That you, Servo guy? Be with you in 2 shakes of an arthritic lamb's tail.
Where did that come from?
I do not know. It is inconceivable.
Well, conceive it fast and do something.
Now, about this weapons system. Do I push this button?
Careful where you're pointing those things. They're loaded.
This is not happening. It is not happening.
Will you watch when you're driving?
Will you quit your griping? I haven't killed you yet, have I? Let's try this again. Hey, I rung the bell! Whoops, he's back again. Must have been playing possum. Ha-ha! He's all yours, Bucky. Give him one for me.
Thanks for the help, Mrs. Starkey.
The damage will be done.
Yeah.
He's down and the ref is counting. Whoa, whoa. this is better than the schmelly Lewis like. Whoop! Wow!
We'll be back after these messages. And now, back to our show.
This is great. I can hear Wayne Newton.
Look, don't worry, Sid. I'll get your laptop back for you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done it.
Me too.
I forgive you. Just try to have a little respect for my stuff, okay?
You got it. Promise. Here goes nothing.
Do you forgive me too?
I don't know. Okay. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but if you ever act that childish again, I'll bend you over my knee and spank you.
Hi, Mrs. Starkey. I'm really sorry about yesterday.
You're sorry. 1 second I'm cleaning the cafeteria. The next I'm having hallucinations about a digital superhero in a skin-tight suit shooting beams of power. I gotta stop eating my own cooking.
Hallucinations?
Yeah? You're not sucked into a computer every day, are you?
Oh, no. Just curious. But, speaking of computers.
Ah. Here. Give this to Sydney. It's hers, so she gets to serve up the punishment. Lucky girl. But if you ever do that again...
Oh, not a chance, Mrs. Starkey. Not a chance. What? Do I have ketchup on my cheek again or something?
No, your voice just sounded a little familiar.
Oh.
Nah, couldn't be. Or could it?
In the digital domain, evildoers may appear. When trouble starts brewing, a superhero will appear. Superhuman samurai. Superhuman samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. A hero always makes the cut. Superhuman samurai. Superhuman samurai.
Beak.